Let's talk about retirement plans. The most common retirement plan is a 401k/profit sharing plan. Let's talk a little bit about how much you can contribute to this retirement plan. The maximum that you can contribute is $20,500 out of your paycheck or as an employee. And you can contribute either Roth or pre-tax. Most people don't know this, but Roth IRAs have a maximum income restriction. But a Roth 401k does not have a maximum income restriction. So if you contribute to a Roth 401k, it's after-tax money, so you do not receive a deduction. That money grows tax deferred, and the benefit comes when you retire, because all that growth that you've accumulated in the Roth 401k, when you pull it out, it's not taxed. You can also make a contribution. You can also contribute $20,500 in the form of a pre-tax contribution. In the pre-tax, that $20,500 is deducted from your income. It grows tax deferred, and then when you're in retirement, that money is taxed when you pull it out. And you can contribute the $20,500. You could put it all into the Roth bucket. You can put it all into the pre-tax bucket, or you can do any combination of the Roth pre-tax up to $20,500. The other component of the 401k profit sharing is the profit sharing contribution that an employer can make to their employees or to themselves as the business owner. It's a maximum of 25% of your income. And the nice thing about this is when you add the 25% of your income plus the $20,500, it starts to be a real deduction that you can get from taxes. I see a lot of doctor groups that do a 401k in combination with a profit sharing contribution, and they try to get to the maximum of $61,000 per doctor. So this is a great retirement plan for professional groups if you're trying to get to the maximum. Next, let's talk about a SEP IRA. The SEP IRA is real similar to the profit sharing component of the retirement plan we just talked about. You can contribute 25% of your business income to a SEP IRA. So if you're a one-person business and you're making $400,000, this is a great retirement plan for you because you can get, a $61,000 deduction in the form of contribution that you make to the SEP IRA. There's not a lot of administrative requirements with the SEP IRA, and you could put this money into a brokerage account really easy with a low cost. The one thing I did want to mention about the SEP IRA, if you contribute 25% of your income to the SEP IRA, then you would have to contribute 25% of your employee's income to their SEP IRA also. So it can get expensive. Let's talk a little bit about a simple IRA. A simple IRA is what I like to say a 401k light. So the maximum that you could put into a simple IRA is $14,000. And again, just like the SEP IRA, the administrative costs are low. So you don't have a lot of costs associated with this. There is the cost in the form of a match. So if your employee contributes 3%, then you would match their contribution of 3%. Let's talk about this a little bit in the terms of also the 401k safe harbor, because it's real similar to the simple IRA match. So the 401k safe harbor match is 4%. So if an employee contributes 4, you would match them dollar for dollar at 4% also. So if the employee's making $100,000 and they contribute $4,000 of their income, then you'd also match 4% to the retirement plan. The one thing about 401k contributions or having a 401k plan is there are a lot of DOL requirements in the form of testing, and those testing requirements are met by making a safe harbor contribution. So that means as the business owner, you can put in that $20,500 401k contribution to the plan. Let's talk a little bit about who would contribute to a simple IRA. I think those companies that are sensitive to administrative costs, the simple IRA would be a good solution. The one thing it doesn't integrate well with payroll. So what that means is those paycheck contributions that are remitted from your employee's paycheck would have to be sent to someone like Schwab or Fidelity every payroll. So that can be cumbersome. Unlike one of the great things about the 401k plan is many payroll companies have a 401k administration shop, so it can easily be integrated with payroll. So the contributions that are remitted every 2 weeks can be integrated with the payroll system, and it makes the administrative burden really low. So, a simple IRA would be, again, good for someone, a small company, maybe has 10 employees, that's sensitive to administrative costs, but can handle the no payroll integration. Whereas a 401k plan, companies with 2,000 employees, it can work well because of the seamless integration with payroll.